ROBLOX Fisch has a lot of rods, but which ones are the best? To figure that out, I tested 4 popular rods: the Rod of the Depths, the Heavens Rod that just got buffed, the No Life Rod, and the Rod of the Eternal King, all in 3 different categories: Moneymaking, Leveling Up, and Megalodon Hunting. This way, we can see which rods are good for certain things, because nothing is good at everything. Starting off with moneymaking, I fished with each rod in the new cryogenic canal for a full night, or 12.5 minutes. I used the Rod of the Depths with the Abyssal enchant and rapid catches for bait. After one night, I earned around 112k, and I also got a big Abyssal relic worth almost 16k, adding to a total of 128k in one night. Then I used the Heavens Rod with Hasty and Seaweed. In one night, I earned a total of 127k, which is basically the same as the Rod of the Depths. After that, I used the No Life Rod with Divine and Seaweed, and after one night I got a total of 90k. Finally, I used the Rod of the Eternal King with Hasty and Super Flakes, making a total of 146k. So after fishing for one night with each rod, the No Life came in last with 90k. Then the Heavens Rod was third with 127k, the Rod of the Depths was second with a total of 128k including the Abyssal Relic, which means the Rod of the Eternal King was first, making the most at 146k. But realistically, I think that the Heavens Rod deserves second, since the Rod of the Depths would not consistently get relics. The best way to level up without any luck boost is by fishing in the cryogenic canal. So I got rid of enchants like Hasty and fished for one night as if I had Clever on each rod, which is the best enchant for leveling up since it multiplies XP by 2.25. Another thing to note is that I have the ×2 game pass, so my results would have 2 times more XP than usual. Using the Rod of the Depths and Rapid Catchers, I was able to get 86,880 XP, but with Clever, that would become 195,480. Then I used the Heavens Rod also with Rapid Catchers and got 27,820 XP. With Clever, it would be 62,595. The No Life Rod enchanted with Clever and paired with Seaweed got me 191,745 XP. And lastly, I used the Rod of the Eternal King with Rapid Catchers, and using Clever would get me 86,625 XP. So the Heavens Rod did the worst, the Rod of the Eternal King was third, the No Life Rod was second, and the Rod of the Depths came in first, doing slightly better because of the Ghost. I try to catch a Megalodon with each rod using either Seaweed or Sharkhead bait. Obviously, the Rod of the Depths can't catch a Megalodon because its max KG is too low, so it scores last in this category. And I first used the Heavens Rod and was able to get a Megalodon after only a few casts. It was not a difficult catch since it has pretty good resilience and control. Next, I tried the No Life Rod and it also did fine. It took longer for me to get it, but it was also a pretty easy catch because of the high control. However, the Rod of the Eternal King was a different story. At first, I used Seaweed because I had no more Shark Heads, and the Megalodon ended up running away. So I decided to try again with Shark Heads, but I was still not able to get it. I might have just been really unlucky, but I think it's still below the Heavens Rod and No Life Rod, since it has less control and only a little more luck and resilience than the No Life Rod. This means that the Rod of the Depths comes in last, the Rod of the Eternal King is third, the No Life Rod is second, and the Heavens Rod comes in first. I even got a Heavenly Ancient Megalodon using it. But now that the tests have been done, we can see that the Rod of the Eternal King was best in moneymaking, the Rod of the Depths was best in leveling up, and the Heavens Rod was the best for Megalodon hunting. But which rod is the best overall? I actually think that the Rod of the Eternal King did the best overall, since it made the most money, got decent XP, and is capable of catching a Megalodon. The Heavens Rod is also pretty good and is for sure worth it. Anyways, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe because I'm trying to reach 10k subscribers and get content creator in fish.